So here we go with the first and 17 heat. And the girls get a freestyle. Now we got third. First, he's looking at the freestyle for the girls. Just a reminder that this is a qualifier for members, a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old for the mark racing for the freestyle. And both the girls and the boys have come around this weekend. The ones that are probably big as a coach, you guys time to her 30-25. And a few more of our first timers in the water and here the pool. And also I'd like to do Canyon Field. Sun and number 5, and number 6 in the number 5. Number 5, April Sun. And 2 times on the jump, 20.00. And a big drop for her tonight. Number 1 on the line. Passes to the youngsters here. Heat number 1. Play the ball. The ball is set to Lady, and then he lost the block to Midtown. The block here is an old Martha Hunt, and number 4. And then the guy to run up the play, Jack 8. Look at the flash, the lane of the block before the Townsend. The 9-year-old through the outside of the goal. The 2 timers, there's 107.53. Does a big drop to Thompson in lane number 1. And here the top of number 7.53. And getting a huge drop for her tonight. Down at 52.4 seconds. What is he going to do? And Simmons is going to clear the pool.
Heat number 6 in the water, pretty even heat across the board. Advantage right now it is lane number 6, Anna Hachovas. The 10-year-old from Cascade entered in a time of 44.67 seconds. And it's going to be Hachovas first to the wall. Big draw for her, under 40 at 39.99. Swimmers again clear the pool. Lead number 7. Julia Hay, the number 1 seed in lane number 4, at a time of 41.42. And lane number 2 off to a good start. Natalie Sauer, 52.99 is her entry time. Her teammates on either side were Maya Casper and Georgia Tucson. Up and fighting hard. Tucson in lane number 3. Now taking over the lead with just over 5 meters left to go. Tucson has a suit time of 42.21, and she demolishes that here down to 39 seconds, 39.17. Big 3-second drop to win in heat number 7. Swimmers again clear the pool. Good starts in this one. Remember that the top 8 8-year-olds, the top 8 9-year-olds, the top 8 10-year-olds, all invited back to our age group marquee 53. The girls will be here on Friday, and the boys, Saturday, and the boys will be here on Sunday. Good start here in lane number 4. Madeline Ebert. The seat time is 39.74 is Hebert. And she's a body length ahead of the field as she comes to the finish. Madeline Hebert at 37.61. Good 2-second drop to win heat number 8. Stewards again clear the pool. We're off to go in this heat. We have disqualification to announce in this event 10. Heat 6, lane number 4 has been disqualified. Once again, heat 6, lane 4 has been disqualified. Top seed in lane number 4, Piper Collins in lane number 9, entered with 37.62. Right now, lane 1 and lane number 3, that's Dermasenko and Rumbo. They are out in front as they come to the finish. Look out for lane number 6, also moving, that's Anna Christensen. Not the touch, it does look like that's lane number 3. Emily Rambo, 38.56, that was a bit of a light touch. Swimmers are going to clear the pool. Is in the water, number 1 seed, and lane number 4, Abigail Turner. 36.21 is her seed time. Challenging is Lauren Gillies and Kara Johnny in lanes 1 and 2. And another heat of outside smoke in lane number 1. Lauren Gillies enters in time at 36.99, leads to the finish. At the touch, it is Gillies. No, it is 35.19 by 1/10 of a second in lane number 5. That's Kate Drew is taking heat number 10. Swimmers may clear the pool. And heat 11 is off and in the water. 10-year-old from Saskatoon Goldfinch. Lane number 4, Brett White. She is the number 1 seed at 35.65 seconds. And it is White looking strong, but here comes lane number 7. Isabel Bush from Cascade. And the 10-year-old first to the wall, a 2-second personal best, on 34.18. 38.11. Swimmers may clear the pool. Here we go with heat number 12 in the girls 50-meter freestyle. We are swimming these heats slowest to fastest, so you can see the swimmers getting quicker in each of our successive heats. Victoria Willis riding the wave out in lane number 1 with the leaders. And Emerson Dick in lane number 3 with a slight advantage as he comes to the finish. At the touch, it is Dick in the time of 34.06. Best time by a half second, winning heat number 12. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Number 1 seed in heat 13, Ileana Arpuk, in lane before, 32.95 seconds. And number 1 looking strong again, Leah Chen. And it is Arpuk, a new best time for her at 32.08 seconds. Swimmers may clear the pool. Shane Sullivan in lane number 4. Top seed in heat number 14 from the Goldfinch out of Saskatoon. Strong showing going by her teammate in lane number 2. That's Naomi Ball. Got a feed time at 32.15 and she leads to the finish. And it is by 1/10 of a second. Lucy Barassa in lane number 3. Time at 32.11. As soon as you may clear the pool. 2:15 is off. Jasmine Lau, the lady before, it's the number 1 seed at 27.45 seconds. And ball looking very strong beside her in lane number 3. Lauren Matikas from the Calgary Patriots. But Lau now pulling away with just 5 meters left to go. Jasmine Lau seed at 27.45, brings this heat right on her lifetime best at 27.47. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Number 16 and number 1 seed in this heat, Lydia Zelke, and man number 4, 27.43 is her seat time. And it is Zelke at the touch, 28.35, winning heat 16. Swimmers may clear the pool. Last seed of the girls, top seed in lane number 4, number 1 overall, Maya Stewart. Calgary Patriots entered in time at 27.06 seconds. 27.47, the fastest time we've seen so far for our girls. Yeah, it's going to be Stewart in 4, 27.87, winning her last seed. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Next up is event number 11. This is the boys 50-meter freestyle. We do have 11 heats. So we heat number 111. Mr. Referee. A small technical delay down at the start end of the pool. Will be underway momentarily with the first of 11 heats of the boys 50-meter freestyle. As our first heat is off and underway. Gerald Andreas Christopher in lane number 4, number 1 seed. The coach's estimated time of 1:30.00. Here's Val in lane number 6, just 6 years of age, one of our youngest competitors here tonight. And Andreas Christopher in lane number 4 should be going way underneath that estimated entry time of 1 minute and 30 seconds. And it is Christopher first to the wall, about 52 seconds, 53.40. There we go, some good drops from their entry times for all of our competitors here so far. And here comes 6-year-old Ian Gow in lane number 6. We're right at that estimated time of 1:40. As Gow gets to the wall, 1:31.87. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Our second heat is off and underway. William Silver in lane number 4. Top speed of 1 minute, 0.19 seconds. Remember, our top 800 Cascade swimmers, our top 9-year-olds, our top 8 10-year-olds, all invited back to their own marquee swim on Saturday and Sunday. Heat number 2 being led by lane number 5. That's John Long. 9-year-old from Cascade entered at a 1:02.48. And absolutely demolished that time. As Lung comes to the wall in lane number 5, under the minute, 53.86. Good 9-second drop for John Long, winning heat number 2. Swimmers who may clear the pool. We've got a 30 to 50-minute freestyle for the boys. 10-year-old Carlos Waldo in lane number 4, number 1 seed. 50.15, this is entry time. And lane number 1, streaming down the outside of the pool, Alexander Wang, an 8-year-old. He's got a seat time of 58.78. Ahead of lane number 4, Baldo, and looking strong down here in lane number 8. That's Chase Defoe. That is Defoe at the top. He is 44.83 seconds. More than a 15-second drop from his estimated entry time. Right now sits as our fastest 8-year-old in this event. Swimmers who may clear the pool. starting to get a little bit faster on our heats now. We have a lot of these swimmers in their first few heats, the girls and the boys, they're racing their very first time in long course. Some of them the very first swim meet. Doing a good job so far by young age groupers. Lane number 4, Finn Lindsay, is the number 1 seed and out in front in this fourth heat at 43.13 seconds. And Lindsay rocking that brand new racing suit he picked up before the meet began. He's going to walk away with heat number 4. A good drop for him down to 40.98. Winning heat number 4. Swimmers, you can clear the pool. Attention coaches and teams, we have disqualification in this event, event 11. Heat 1, lane 5 has been disqualified. Donovan Cash at the top tee, but Abby Patel at 3. After a pretty good start, he's running entry time 39.48. Jordan Paulus from High River Current, doing pretty good in lane number 1. And at the touch, it is Jacob Miller in lane number 5. Good drop by more than a second, 37.68, winning heat 5. Swimmers have made clear of the pool. Good reaction times. You can see that up on the board with these swimmers in that 6th heat. And Rohan will hold winner of the 8 and under event last year, screaming out on the outside. If you get into that 9-year-old marquee event, 37.64 is the time for last year's winner in the 8 and under category. And it's Rahul, 35.15. Good 2.5 second drop. Heat number 6. Swimmers have made clear of the pool. It's 3, 4, and 5, pretty close. Julian Chan, Ricky Guest, and Jacob Pham. Pham with the advantage in lane number 5. His entry time, 32.44. We're right on that Pham. He found a 32.87. Heat number 7. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. heat here in 3, 4, and 5. Joshua Block, Jacob Alexander, Ryder Heskey. And watch out lane number 2. Goldfinsberg, but at the touch, 27.69. Lane number 4, Ryder Heskey. Big drop by 1 full second, wins heat number 8. As soon as you can clear the pool. Lane number 3 out and looking strong in heat number 9. And McNeil, best time by him, 26.33, wins heat number 9. Bygrave in lane number 3 off and looking very good here in this 50s. Entered 26.53. And look at this, a 2-second drop down to 24.50. That's the Calgary Patriots. Samuel Bygrave winning heat 10. Last seed of the freestyle. We're moving on to the backstroke after this. Number 1 seed overall in this event, Broden Kelly in lane number 4. National champion from last summer in the 400 freestyle relay. And the Cascade swimmer at in time at 24.08. And Kelly at the touch, 24.64. Wins our 11th and our final heat. Their backstroke wedges into the water and will be up to the next event. Next event's number 20. Girls, a 50-meter backstroke. This will be heat number 1 of 17. Off to go on at first seat, a bunch of our youngsters, all 8 years of age in the water. Scarlett Beatty, Elliott Forrest, Lauren France, and Nadia Molinovska. All got coaches' estimated times for their entry times. Time between 125 and 135 as you go through the halfway point. Should see some good drops based on where they are at the 25. We do have disqualification. Event 11, heat 11, lane 8 has been disqualified. And first to the wall, looks like it's lane number 4. It might be a light touch. 106.48 is the time on the board. Swimmers are made clear the pool. is Elliott Forrest winning heat number 1. Number 2 is underway. A bunch of youngsters again. 8, 9, and 10 years of age. And number 1 doing a great job again. That all night long. Lots of fast swimming in that outside lane. That's Victoria Townsend. Townsend's got a sea time at 1:13.21. It's going to be Victoria Townsend moving from coast to coast and first to the wall down to 101.19, a good 11-second drop. Win heat number 2. Swimmers who made clear of the pool. Number 3 is underway. Madeline Zablosky. The Highwood Current and Lane 4 is the number 1 seed at 1 minute and 76 seconds. And Zablosky with a small lead on Orlana. And Wayne at number 3, Isabella Orlana. An entry time of 101.64 seconds. And we tight Orlana just ahead. And at the touch, very close. Zablosky 56.59 and 56.28. Isabella Orlana in lane number 3. Swimmers who made clear of the pool. Off we go in heat number 4. Oliver Joseph in lane number 4 is our top seed at 59.25 seconds. For hands full in lane number 3, Nikita Trzmiecki. Trzmiecki enters in time at 59.91. Lane number 8 doing a good job as well. Victoria Gang. See time down at 1:00.54. Trzmiecki in lane number 3. Still up, but it is Yang with the advantage in lane number 8 as she comes under the flags. And it will be Victoria Yang in lane number 8. Down about 54 seconds, 53.49. Good 7-second drop to win heat number 4. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. To go with heat number 5. Lane number 1 again, Patricia Pella. Adding her speed to an already very fast lane number 1. Pella entered in time at 58.51. Just ahead of Amelia Hardery in lane number 5. Hardery now picking it up. Hardery's got a seat time at 56.71. And lane number 6, that's Lily Hemdroff. Looks like it's going to be Hemdroff to the wall first and 6, 53.27. Good 5-second drop for her. Going to get number 5. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. This is the number 1 seed in 6. 9-year-olds entered at 53.08. Lane number 1 and lane number 2. Desiree Afghani. That's number 53.88. And Guadi in lane number 2. Up and just ahead of Maya Olsen in lane number 1. Olsen. We're going a half-second slower at 54.36, is right up with the leaders. And it looks like at the touch, this one's going to go. Lane number 2, Desiree Abouadi, a time of 50.75. Here we go with heat number 7. And heat number 7. The top seed is Stella Nail in lane number 4 from Cascade, 49.57. Lane number 2, though, Charlotte Kwan. She's been doing a great job. She's got a 50.94 entry time. She's being challenged by lane number 3, 5 and 7. Alexander Koenig in lane number 7, first to the wall. Look at this, 47.46, a 4-second drop. Lead number 7. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Attention coaches, we do have disqualification in this event. Heat 4, lane 3 has been disqualified. to the eights underway now. Top seeded swimmer is going to be lane number 5, Zoe Liu, 9-year-old, and 47.69. Lane number 2 and lane number 3, Madeline Hebert and Natalie Sorer. And it's Hebert in lane number 2 with a big lead. She's entered in time of 48.18 seconds. And it's going to be Hebert winning heat number 8. Wait and see what that time is. It pops up 44.32. Good 4-second drop. Madeline Hebert winning heat number 8. Swimmers have been clear of the pool. Next up, heat number 9. Heat number 9. Let's see, swimming in lane number 4, Kate Hay. A time of 45.55 is her seat time. Lane number 1 of Sonny Pella running away with his 50-meter backstroke heat. Pella, just 5 minutes left to go. Well, watch out, lane number 5, Kate Drews, is finishing hard. And it's going to be Drews in 5 at a 43.68. 2-second personal best to win heat number 9. Swimmers may clear the pool. Number 10 is off. Lane number 4 is our top seed, Michaela Fox. 9-year-old's got an entry time of 43.90. Lane number 2 off to a quick start, though. Ella Ryder from the Saskatoon Goldfinch. Ryder entered in a time of 44.62 seconds. Code Davina in lane number 1, also doing a good job, entered at 45.41. Looks like a leader is 2, and Nagoyan from the Goldfinch. And a close finish in 1, 2, 3. It goes to Nagoyan. Wait and see, that was a light touch in 2, but 42.32 wins heat number 10. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. We're going to 11, top seed, Claire Heskey in lane number 4. Time 43.03. Lane number 1 going strong again, Addington Botaro from the Cascade Swim Club, entered in 43.67 seconds. Yeah, it looks like Botaro is going to crush that time here in lane number 1. And it's Addington Botaro, big best time, 37.54, a 6-second drop to win heat 11. Swimmers have made clear of the pool. So heat number 12, moving strong in lane number 6. At the early race leader, Isabel Bush. The best time in the 50-meter freestyle. Her backstroke to time to 42.35. And a good drop for here again tonight, 39.72 in the backstroke. Isabel Bush winning heat number 12. Swimmers have made clear of the pool. And 13 is off and in the water lanes 1, 2, and 3. Paula Kurova Goodwin and Jen leading the way. 15 meters left to go, and Nicolina Paula Kurova in lane number 1. Right out there is Sydney Goodwin for the Wolfings in 2. See if any sorts can crack that 40-second mark. As it comes to the touch, 40.46 wins. That's the Wolfing Sydney Goodwin in lane number 2. Heat 14 is off and underway. Leanna Karbuk in lane number 4 is the top seed at 38.94. 18.5 off the quick starts. Madison Vick in 2. Grace Yao in lane number 5. And here comes lane number 3 to Lake Charles. Nanda and Ardeen Bada. Madison Dicko in lane number 2. 39.45 is her seat time. And Dick to the wall, a big drop, 2.5 seconds, down to 36.82. Go at heat number 15, Olivia Gilliall in lane number 4 is the number 1 seed at 36.57. She's got the lead off to a good start, 15 meters left to go for Gilliall in lane number 4. And strong swim in the middle of the pool. It's going to be Gilliall in 4, 37.25 to the win in heat number 15. Cascades Olivia Gillion in lane 4. Seems to be clear the pool. Lead number 16, Vivian Weir is the top seed in lane number 4. Being challenged by lane 2 and lane 3, Brooklyn Drews and Olivia Dean. Drews and Dean enter 35-0, 34-2. And it's a blanket heat, lanes 2 to 6 coming to the wall together. And it is lane number 3, Lillington, 33.85. Winning heat number 16. Final heat of the 50-meter backstroke. Charlie Orson top seed in lane number 4 at 31.01. Is ahead of Mackenzie Tonkin at 31.19. Tonkin, though, with the advantage in lane number 5. Yorston right there as they come to the finish. And Diana Zet-McCloskey also challenging in 3. And at the touch, it is Mackenzie Tonkin. Time out 31.46. For heat number 17. Swimmers who may clear the pool. As we get ready for our next event, event number 21. This is the 50-meter backstroke for the boys. We will have 12 heats in this event. This will be heat number 1 of 12, Mr. Referee. Good start, Grayson Comfort, late entry in this one in lane number 6. And Comfort looking very strong here in 6, out ahead of field. See if Comfort throws it down in this one. Heat number 1, we go to Grayson Comfort in lane number 6, now at 31.09. Ian Gow, our 6-year-old, is swimming in lane number 3. Declan Pops in lane number 4, and lane number 8, Omar Alberto. 3 remaining swimmers here in the 50-meter backstroke in heat number 1. All entered with coaches' estimated times between 1:35 and 1:40. Declan Pops. 1:13.66. Followed by Ian Gow in lane number 3. And then Omar Alberto in lane number 5. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. Chase the forward, lane number 5 out in front in our second heat. 8-year-old's got a estimated entry time of 110.00. Yeah, it's going to be Defoe first to the wall. Big drop down to 54.97 in winning heat number 2. Swimmers may clear the pool. Jim Tedeschi a tough seed in this third heat, but number 5 with the advantage. That's Nawadi. Agdawadi got a seat time of 101.87. Agdawadi in lane number 5. Over 53 seconds. 53.45. Dropped by 8 seconds to win heat 3. Swimmers to make clear the pool. This is our fourth heat. Willa Cousins from Cascade lane before top seed at 51.98. Ken Lindsay saw him win his 50-meter freestyle heat earlier tonight. He's out in front of lane number 3. Lindsay's got a time of 52.82. He was challenging Cousins. And keep your eye on Eden Collis in lane number 5, moving up to the leaders at the finish. And it is lane number 4, Miller Cousins, under the 50-second mark at 49.77. As soon as you may clear the pool. Heat number 5 is off and underway. Nairo Stangler in lane number 4 in the top seat, 49.53. Rohan Rahul, the winner of his heat in the 50-meter freestyle. Big best time there. Wins this one as well. 43.04 for Rahul. That is a 7-second drop here in the 50-meter backstroke for 9-year-old in lane number 7. As soon as you may clear the pool. Number 6, the number 1 seed is lane number 4, Finn Brecken. 11-year-olds won time 45.38. His two teammates on either side of lane 3 and 5, Maddox Wertz and Luca Wu. And challenging as they come under the flags together and at the touch. That's going to be a surge by Brecken in 4, 44.09. Wins heat number 6. Julian Chandler, lane number 4 from Canfield, the top seed in the 7th heat. 41.59 is his entry time. Lane number 1, Edmund Richard. Charging out the far end of the pool. Richard entered at 43.87. And Richard challenging the middle of the pool to come to the finish. Keep your eye on Jacob Pham in 8. Not the touch. It is Pham, a time of 41.68. And a 4-second drop, win heat 7. Samuel Borster in lane number 5 leads the way in our 18th. Borster's entered a time of 37.87, so it's lane number 4. Tony Wan with the lead. And it is Wan at the touch, 36.35. Best time for him, winning heat number 8. As soon as you may clear the bull. 9 is underway. Eli Hoover-Lacoste. 235.29. Lane number 5 out to a quick start. James Dennison. 5.35 is his entry time. Lane number 2, Saskatoon Goldfish swimmer. That's Ethan Zabowski. We'll go to Dennison in lane number 5. That was 31.69. That was a 4-second drop to win heat 9. Good start in our 10th heat. Now Chen in lane number 2. That's a great start. Chen's got a seat time at 33.66. And Chen at the touch, 32.29. That's a 2.5-second drop to win heat number 10. Lane 1 and 2 off to a good start. Zhang in 1, Joshua Block in 2 for the Dolphins. As Block with the advantage. 32.64 is his entry time. We got a 31.67, wins heat 11.
Hey, Alvin!
With Broden Kelly in lane number 4, number 1 seed in this event as well. 37.82 is his entry time. Side with Casey McDermott in lane number 5. The 2 Cascade swimmers in the middle of the pool. Off to a good start as it comes to the finish. It is like 5/100ths of a second at the touch. Broden Kelly doing our 12th in our final heat. Come on, 50-meter backstroke. Next event is event number 30. We get our backstroke ledges taken off and put away. Next event, event 3, the 50-meter breaststroke will be for the girls. We do have 18 heats in this event. Up first, heat number 1, this referee. It's the first heat of the 50-meter breaststroke. And it is a full heat of 8-year-olds. We've got late entry in lane number 1. Lane 2, Scarlett Beatty. Lane number 3, Lauren France. Lane 4, Marissa Hart. Lane 5, Anna Peng. Lane 6, Nadia Malanovska. Lane 7, Elliot Forrest. They all have an identical to the 100th estimated coach entry time of 1:45.00. See which one can break that. It does look like lane number 1 marching down on the outside. I don't know who that is, but she is swimming fast. Got a 1:08. 1:08.01 wins our first heat. Good drop from that estimated entry time as we got Lauren France and Marissa Hart in next. Also, almost 30 seconds faster than their coach's estimated entry time. There we go. Swimmers are going to clear the pool. Second heat is off and underway. A 7-year-old in lane number 2, Renley Thompson. Behind in 3, Nikita Tamensky in 4. And a cash on lane number 5, Emma Oroz in 6. A couple more 7-year-olds rounding out the field. Lane number 7 is Mara Brecken. Olivia Hines. Let's time at 1:23. Challenged by 5 as he comes to the wall in the finish. And very close at the touch. And he is lane number 3, Olivia Hines, a time of 1:15.01. Swimmers who may clear the pool. A 38 to 50-minute rest up for the girls. Lane 1 to Oliver Chalvis. Lane 2 is Celine Late. Lane 3 is Finley Shears. Lane number 4, Turner Wilson. Lane 5, April Sun. Lane 6, Grace Yee. Lane 7, that's Keisha Molinovska. And lane number 8, Victoria Townsend. Gracie Yee in lane at number 6.
Well done,
Under the
Scott.
time of 1:14.09. First to the wall, 9-second drop down to 105.92. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. A quick start out of lane number 2. In the 4th heat, that is Aaron Zhang. 10-year-old's got a seat time of 108.41. Aaron Zhang doing a great job leading the way up by a couple body lengths here on teammate in lane 1. That's Victoria Gang. Gang into the 110. Zhang at 108.41, and she's going to demolish that here. Look at that, that's a 20-second drop down to 48.92. Win heat number 4. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. Five is off and underway. Thea Panitas in lane number 4. 9-year-olds are number 1 seed at a 103.16 entry time. Country coaches and teams, we do have some disqualifications to announce. Disqualifications at event number 30. The girls 50-meter breaststroke. Heat 1, lane 3, and heat 1, lane 5 have been disqualified. run with the lead again. That's Mariela Vermenza, 9-year-olds with an entry time of 105.90. And Vermenza in 157.90, winning heat 5. The Sooners, you may clear the pool. It starts in our 6th heat. Maya Olsen led before a top seed of 10086. You see a number of these youngsters craft that 1 minute mark. We'll see if we can get some more here. Lane number 2 doing a good job. Alexander Koenig. Enter time 1:171, right beside her. Lane number 1, that is Candice Lee. Lee entered in a 1:02.37. He's up and challenging the leaders as they come to the finish. Lane 7. That's Anders Jovis. A slight advantage as they come to the finish. At the touch, it is close. It's lane number 8, Charlotte Reck. Time at 55.86. A drop of 8 seconds to win by 2/100ths of a second in heat number 6. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. Seven heats in the water. And number 1 off to a good start, Katie Hay. Entered at 59.14. She's out by body length. It's going to be Hay. It'll be a good draw for her to win heat number 7, a time at 55.20. As soon as you may clear the pool. Off to go with heat number 8. Looks like the early race leader, lane number 7, Isabel Bush, who won a couple of her earlier events in the back. Challenged by Madeline Hebert in 2. Bush ended at a 55.91 second entry time. And it is going to be Isabel Bush. A good drop for her, more than 6 seconds. Got a 49.02. Going to hit 8. Swimmers may clear the pool. Number 9 is off. Leah Chen and Lena before. The top team 53.73. 48, the fastest time we've seen so far here in the girls. See if you get down to challenge that. One of our earlier heats. Her entry time 53.73. And 50 points winning time for Chen. 50.54. 2-second drop to win heat number 9. We've got two swimmers over there by the Calgary Co-op banner. Big shout out to Calgary Co-op, a special sponsor of our event barbecue coming up later on Sunday. We have a disqualification now for this event 30. Heat 5, lane 8 has been disqualified. And a close race, but Julie Hay, lane of 1, got the advantage as it comes to the finish. Hay, 53.52 entry time, wins at a 49.65. Number 11 is off. Holly Pearson at 4. The top seed and is leading the way. She's got an entry time 49.86. Good challenge up by lane number 1, Victoria Willis. And it's going to be Pearson in lane number 4. A nice drop for her down to 48.63 in heat 1. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Brianna Carbrook. seed in this 12 heat. She's got an entry time of 47.85. Right now it's advantage lane number 3 though, Sienna Stangelin. Stangelin entered in time of 48.29. And a good drop, Stangelin in lane number 3, a time of 44.39. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Slavich leads the way in heat number 13. Entry time is 45.92. Sidney Godwin in lane number 1 with the lead. 47.05 is her entry time. And it is going to be a good one, a time of 43.91 in heat 13. Rask is the top seed and heat number 14, a time of 44.59. Their hands will go lane number 2, Owen Duty. Charging out quickly in this one. Duty entered a time of 45.29. Up by a body line. It's going to be a great drop by Duty. She's going to win in heat number 14, a time of 42.81. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Number 15 is off and underway. Charlotte Bratton, the top seed in lane number 4, time of 82.81. Lanes 1 and 2 challenging hard on the outside. Mia Smistad and Carson Busa. Smistad from Cascade, Busa from the Saskatoon Goldfinch. And it's going to be Bratton in 4. Winning the heat, best time by her, 40.43. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Good looking pass on the outside of lane number 1. This is time 42.67. Adelaide Bartlett from the Goldfinch. Lane number 2, she's going to be first to the wall. 41.47. Best time by her. Heat number 16. Number 17, our top seed is Mackenzie Tonkin in lane number 4. Entry time 37.49. And Tonkin looking strong in 4. Won the back show gate and she wins this one 37.90. Mackenzie Tonkin here in heat number 17. Heat 18, our last heat's underway. Abigail Clark in lane number 4 is the number 1 seed overall, 32.51. This is preparation for the Canadian trials happening in July at the Montreal Olympic Pool. Watch out the lane number 1 by Stork. Stork's in an entry time of 36.24 and she's challenging. As they come to the finish, is Clark with time of 34.59. Junior 18th in our final heat. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Next event 31, the boys 50-meter breaststroke. This will be heat number 1 of 10. Mr. Referee. Four of our youngsters in the water here in the 50-meter breaststroke. Lane number 2, Plaid Zabitsky. That's lane 3, sorry. Lane number 4, Andreas Christopher. Lane 5, Gilbert Quang. And in lane number 6, Jack Chu. All the swimmers have estimated entry times by their coaches down at 1:45.00. Looks like lane number 4, Andreas Christopher. The 8-year-old is going to come in for the win here in our first heat. Almost 30 seconds of a draw. Run with 1:17.29. Heat number 1. Swimmers who can clear the pool. Chase Defoe leading the way in this heat of breaststroke for lane 2. Well, Goudan in the backstroke and the freestyle. He's got a seat time of 1:20.00. And 8-year-old Chase Defoe doing a great job. Going to be way underneath that estimated entry time of his. It stands at a 1:20 again, a 0-0. And right on that minute mark, Chase Defoe, 1:00.81, wins heat 2. Swimmers who can clear the pool. Well, the youngsters in the water, Liam Acosta in lane 1. John Long in 2, Levi Makisa in lane 3. Lane 4, Samson Bouchard. Lane 5, Benjamin Londano. Lane 6, Finn Lindsay. Lane number 7, Bale De Silva. And lane number 8, Jin Podeski. And Medusa in lane number 1, storming out in front. 1:08.31 is his entry time. See how close he can get to that minute mark. Yeah, Medusa, 1:01.53. 7-second drop to win heat 3. Swimmers who may clear the pool. With heats led by lane number 4, Finn Brecken. You see time at 57.14 seconds. And Gio Natsvaladas in lane number 2 is leading the way. He's got an entry time of 1:00.80. And it is. Natsvaladas in lane number 2, 55.60. 5 seconds. Going to be number 4. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Off to a good start. Rohan Rahul is the number 1 seed. 1.82. And now that blade is in lane 1 and 2. Vado Natsvaladas and Virat Kondavidi. It looks like it's going to be Virat Kondavidi with a time of 49.60. 5-second drop off his personal best. Going to be number 5. Ground to disqualifications in event 31. Boys 50-meter breaststroke, heat 1, lane 3, and heat 3, lane 8 have been disqualified. Point trail in lane number 1 leads the way. We've got Connor Caban with him in lane number 2. The two swimmers entered at 50.9 and 50.5 respectively. And it looks like Caban is going to surge ahead at the finish and cracking that 50-second mark, 49.04. Connor Caban wins heat number 6. Swimmers, you may clear the pool. He starts at the middle of the pool. Lane number 4 at top tee. Hank Gardner at 46.61. And it is Gardner, a good drop down to 41.87, heat 7. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. go to heat number 8. Ryder Heskey, winner of the 50-meter freestyle heat. The top seed here, 39.27. Challenged by lane number 2, Marcus Pham. Pham's got a seat time at 42.6. And it's Heskey, 36.10. Nice 3-second drop. Win heat number 8. Number 9, Samuel Bygrave. A big drop in that 50 freestyle down to 24.5 to be our fastest 50 freestyle. He's the number 1 seed here. 34.38. And challenged by his teammate though, Federico Martino. Martino entered 35.99, but he was out ahead of Bygrave. And it is Martino. Look at this, a 4-second drop. Really 5 down to 31.09 in the heat 9. Coming finally into the 50-meter breaststroke. Jackson Kwan, the top seed at 30.23. Got Ben Weir right beside him. He's at 30.3, only 1/10 of a second back. Bruce Kelly trying to stay up in the leaders in lane number 6 as he got to the finish. It is Kwan. Weir in 4 and 5. It's a close call. It goes to Kwan. Just 1/100th of a second over his lifetime best, 30.24 for the win. Swimmers who may clear in the pool. Our next event up, it's event number 40. This is the girls 50-meter butterfly. The last girls race of the night. We've got 14 heats in this event. To be number 1 of 14, Madam Referee. The 50-meter butterfly is underway. A bunch of youngsters taking a crack at this one. Lane number 4, top seed, Peyton Edwards, time of 109.92. A lot of these swimmers, it is their first 50-meter butterfly long course. Casper in lane number 6. Entered in a 1:14.39. Good drop by 20 seconds. And a 54.49. And heat number 1. And swimmers remain clear of the pool. Second heat is in and underway. Top seeds in lane number 4, Desiree Abgabodi. Strong and out quick in lane number 3, Alexander Koenig. Koenig looking pretty strong for the first part of the 25 of the butterfly. Got a seat time of 102.17. Nice arm action for this youngster in lane 3. Koenig looking to crack the minute mark for the very first time. Going to absolutely demolish that. 43.22. Almost a 20-second drop to Koenig. For our 11-year-old winning heat number 2. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. We go with heat number 3. Nine lane Sawyer in lane number 4. Top seed 57.16. Some nice arm action here in lane number 8. That is Lauren Gilling. She's entered in a time of 1:00.52. Time to this lane number 4, Sawyer, time of 46.85. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Number 4 is off. Lane number 4, Nikki Kovanen. 9-year-old entered at 49.53. Looking good and strong right now. Anna Christensen with a time of 52.61. Also challenging is Kate Drews down in lane 7. Drews entered at a 53.85. It's looking strong at the finish. It's going to be Drews. An 8-second drop down to 45.93. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Lane number 6, Emma Foucher. Very strong. Foucher's got a seat time at 47.89. And it'll be Foucher in 6, out of 40.74. Up in 7.5 seconds to win heat 5. Six is underway. Top seed in lane number 4 is Aaron Zhang. 10-year-olds with an entry time of 45.10. On to a quick start in lane number 2, Maya LaRouge. Her entry time is 45.88. The lady swimmers ended within a second and a half of each other. But it is LaRouge with a big gap ahead of the field as she comes to the flags and to the finish. Maya LaRouge in lane number 2, under 40 seconds, 39.85. 6-second drop, win heat 6. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Here we go, heat number 7. Nicolina Paul Perelman, lane number 4, top seed at 42.65. There we go, 40.52, Sawyer Gillis. 10-year-old swimmer, dropping 3 seconds to win heat 7. Attention coaches, swimmers, just a reminder that all swimmers, when you exit the pool deck, should be doing that through the foundation lounge. Once again, the exit for the pool is the same as how you entered the pool, which is at the foundation pool and up through the foundation lounge. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Number 8 is underway. Molly Pearson to top seed in lane number 4. Pearson entered just over that 40-second mark of 40.37. But Dakota Wignes of the Saskatoon Goldfinch, Having a great go at this one. The 11-year-old swimmer, 41.20. That's her entry time. She's going to demolish that. As Wiggins comes in, a 7-second drop, down to 34.51 in heat 8. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Nine is underway. Any active duty in lane number 4 is the top seed at 38.17. A great outing though in lane number 2. And is lane 10. At the touch, by 1/100th of a second. Julian Grayson from the goal bench, 36.33. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Number 10 went halfway through it. Close in the middle of the pool, Kayla Slavich. Number 4, 36.50 is her entry time. He's out being challenged in 3 and 5. That's Kira, Johnny, and Ali Abu. And it's Slavich, 34.95. Drunk by a little bit more than a second and a half. For number 10. As soon as they clear the pool. There we go, in heat number 11. One of our youngsters out pretty quick, lane number 7, and 10-year-old Evan Wise. Out embracing Hayden Minas in lane number 8. And Minas looking very strong. Got to keep your eye on lane number 3. The Calgary Patriots, Harriet Neiman. It is between Minas and Neiman at the wall. And it is Hayden Minas in lane number 8. Time at 34.82. Win by a tenth of a second. And a personal best by nearly 2 seconds. Swimmers who may clear the pool. Attention coaches and teams, we have some qualifications in this event. Event 40, heat 3, lane 6, and heat 6, lane 8 have been disqualified. E12 now in the water. Corey Bilberdorf from lane number 4 is our top seed. Bilberdorf under 33.59. Lanes 1, 2, and 3 challenging. Ilya Karpuk is up with the leaders. Looks like advantage Biberndorf in 4, and it is. Biberndorf a time of 33.30. Here's Brian Skye on lane number 4 as the top seed at 31.35. Represent to the second ahead of Sophie Bougere in 3 and Zoe Zamanek in 5. And a close race. Look at this heat. Lanes 1, 3, 2, and 5 all together. At the touch, it is lane number 3, Sophie Bougere, tying at 32.53 with lane number 2, Madison Dick. Swimmers who may clear the pool. The 14th in the final heat of the butterfly. Jasmine Lau, top seed, 28.23 in lane 4. Strong lane number 3 is Haley Cameron from the Patriots. It is Lau with the advantage, looking strong as she comes to the flag. Head down and a couple strokes left. It's going to be Jasmine Lau, 28.40. Right on her lifetime best, winning heat 14. Swimmers who may clear the pool. And next heat is a bell heat. It's going to be for event number 41. Boys, a 50-meter butterfly. And we have 11 heats in this event. This will be heat number 1 of 11, Mr. Referee. Go a couple of first timers in the water here in the 50-meter butterfly for the boys. Benjamin Wazano will be in lane number 3. Lane number 4, Marodi and Bodie. Lane number 5, Levi Mukasa. Okay, Bodie in lane number 4. 107.77 is his seat time. Benjamin Montano right there with him as they come to the flags with less than 5 meters to go. And it is. Look at the light touch in lane number 4. We'll see what that time is. 54.97. 2/10 of a second. It's Marodi at Bodie winning heat 1. Swimmers who may clear the pool. So just create some comfort out in lane number 1. Swam a fast 50-meter backstroke. Hayes here up and early. Who's here in the butterfly? Comfort. Number 29.05. Here's our second heat. As soon as you may clear the pool. Going our third heat. Noah Hoover Lacoste in the lane number 4 is the top tee. Looks like it's not going to be lane number 4, it's lane 5. Emerson LaForge, 50.69. Lane 1 and 2, out quick Austin Dick and Abby Patel. Dick's got a seat time at 57.7, Patel 52.7. And LaForge in lane number 5 has entered 50.69. And it's LaForge, best time by him, 47.99 to win heat 3. As soon as you may clear the pool. Number 4 is in the water, Luca Wu. 9-year-old in lane number 4 is our top seed. Time 43.42. Right now it is his teammate, Khalil Alporno. In lane number 3 with the lead. Alporno entered a time of 44.21. And it's Wu, Alporno, and Burtz in lane 1. Alporno to the wall first, 40.40. By 7 100ths here in heat 4. As soon as you may clear the pool. Top seed is Mark Redkin. 30.55 is the entry time. Brad Condividi and lane number 3 looking pretty strong. Condividi, Redkin, Jaden Coe in lane 5. Coe now pulling ahead. Coe with an entry time of 40.94. And a good drop by him. 2.5 seconds, down 38.28 in heat 5. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Attention coaches and swimmers, we have disqualification. Event 41, the 50-meter butterfly. Heat 2, lane 7 has been disqualified. Often looking strong as the top seed lane up before Hank Gardner. Gardner entered in a 36.03. Saw the good drop in that butterfly race just a few heats ago. It's going to be Gardner again in lane number 4, 35.36. Good drop by almost a second in heat 6. Swimmers may clear the pool. Number 7, Jonathan Polachek in lane number 4. Top T at 33.45 seconds. Polachek off to a good start in the middle of the pool. At the 25 is a half body length up on lane number 3, Anton Matucci. And Polachek in lane 4. A good drop by him, down to 31.76. Almost 2 full seconds in heat number 7. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Here goes heat number 8. 30 meters is the top seed in lane number 4 at 31.04. Number 2 off to a quick start. Any Agutule, 31.96 seed time. He's up with the leaders as they come to the finish. Keep your eye on Oliver Rupp on the goal pins in 5. And it is at the touch, lane number 8. Lucas Chan at time at 30.54. Best time by 2.5 seconds, winning heat 8. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Number 9, top seed, walks here. 29.37. He's challenged by Cameron Harms, lane number 3 from the Wolfens. Harms got a seed time of 29.66. He is out in front. And McElwain in lane number 1 is up with the leaders at the finish. It is Harms, a time at 28.68. Winning our fastest time so far in heat number 9. Swimmers remain clear of the pool. Number 10 is in the water, pure black. in lane number 4's top seed. And entry time 27.97. And look at this heat. It is a blanket field across the pool, 1 through 8. So close at the touch, and it is lane 4 here in black. The time of 28.37. Swimmers may clear the pool. In our final heat. Number 1 overall seed is in lane number 4, Brogan Kelling. Entry time 26.34. Won the free, won the back. He was 3rd in the breast. He does here on the butterfly. He's got his hands full with Dennis Gutnow. And 5 from Edmonton Tiano. And it is Gutnow a time of 26.57, winning our 11th and our final heat. Thank you very much to all of our volunteers and officials. We hope you've enjoyed our very moderate and air-conditioned climate control conditions here at the pool today. We'll see you all back tomorrow for day 1 preliminaries at CSI 2026. Once upon a time in Hollywood. Just a reminder for all participants, when you exit, please exit through the foundation pool and the foundation lounge. Once again, a reminder for all of our participants, please exit using the foundation pool and the temporary exit built upstairs into the foundation lounge.